Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and the Melanie Martinez Marathon continues!
Cryberry!
Yeah, we're just gonna stick with Cryberry because I just can't say it correctly. Anyway, we're rolling into the last couple songs of this, so as we get into it, please do us a big favor. Like, subscribe, hit that button and go ahead and subscribe and share it. Please share it far and wide and far and to everyone you know. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you have to actually share it. I think you can just go in there, like copy the link and like it counts. I don't know. That's like a TikTok thing or something.
A TikTok thing?
A TikTok thing.
Like, should get all share all the cancel.
Yeah. No canceling. Anyway, we're getting into the last two, and this one is Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh yeah, this is Two Old Dudes. That's Michael. That's Perry. I'm Madison.
No. If you didn't watch the other videos, then you are behind. You have to watch them in order. Yeah. Thank you. Nothing. Thank you.
Says your chances of getting married are very low without the diet pills.
Yeah. Wow. Propaganda at its best. The perfect. Betty wigs? All blonde. Sounds like it was like a 40s thing. Like where all the female actresses were all like these bleach blonde. Marilyn Monroe. That's a funny, sad thing. So now she's getting, when she wants to play dress up, like most kids do when they're little. What did she just take? Something out of her mom's medicine cabinet? Could have been anything. So she's gone from being the little kid and then having that one kid come over with the bathtub. I can't remember what video that was. So she had like a boyfriend there, and that was the same one. That was Training Wheels, right? That's
it was Soap and Training Wheels.
Soap and Training Wheels, right? It's where she was with that guy like a boyfriend. And then in the last video, I think she was trying to steal somebody's boyfriend because they were eyeing each other. And now she's tackling another traumatic thing as a youth. And I'm saying traumatic because they're really pushing the idea of being the ideal person and weight loss and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, that's from her being a kid, and I think they're flashing forward.
Yeah, I think it's the overall of like not being good enough to please people.
Yeah, that's been going on a long time.
Just be sure to read the warning kits, 'cause pretty soon you'll be bored of it.
That's the first time I've seen her without her hair being split colors.
Hey girl, if you wanna feel sexual,
a doctor's appointment.
Call up a professional. They stick pins in you like a vegetable.
Facelift. Whoa.
Kids forever. Baby soft skin turns into leather. Don't be dramatic. It's only some plastic. No one will love you if you're unattractive.
Wow. It's don't worry, it's just a little plastic and no one will love you.
If you're unattractive.
Wow. That is some, man, I love that she's just hitting that just right on the head and saying, this is what it is with everything you see on TV and the models, you know, and then, I mean, you had Twiggy, who was like, well, this is way before your time, but she was a model. And this girl, literally, her name was Twiggy, and she was just nothing but a stick. And how they keep pushing this, like, what's ideal.
And it makes a lot of people think, because it's like, a lot of people think it's ideal, but in reality, I mean, a lot of people don't really search for, like, the skinniest, the most perfect, like, perfect teeth and everything like that. And it's basically an idealization brought on to women to make themselves think if they're unattractive, or if they think they're unattractive, then they're not worthy of anything. Just to, like those diet pills and the wigs, to sell stuff to them.
That's all it is. It's money, right?
It's marketing. Like,
it's marketing. It's just like,
they want
because
to make them feel so inferior that they spend all their money on their products.
Right. Anything clothing, right? And then anything makeup, your hair. I mean, cosmetics, billion-dollar industry. Crazy. Shh. Oh.
Mrs. Potato Head, tell me, is it true that pain is beauty? Does a new face come with a warranty? Will a pretty face make it better?
Does it come with a warranty? Wow, that's a lot of marking up. Even if her face doesn't stay together, wow. Oh, the rabbit!
It's the same bunny doctor
What?
that delivered her.
That delivered her. Wow. That's crazy.
If you want a little more confidence, potatoes turn to french fries, yeah, it's common sense. All you need's a couple more condiments and $100,000 for some compliments. It's such a waste when little girls grow into their mother's face. But little girls are learning how to cut and paste and pucker up their lips until they suffocate. Kids forever, kids forever.
Okay, this is beyond a facelift.
Don't be dramatic, it's only some plastic. No one will love you if you're unattractive.
Oh, man.
Oh, Mrs. Potato Head, tell me, is it true that pain is beauty? Does a new face come with a warranty? Will a pretty face make it better? Oh, Mr. Potato Head, tell me, how did you afford this surgery? Do you swear you'll stay forever, even if her face don't stay together?
What's the deal with that?
Stay forever, even
Now he's cutting off her hair?
stay together. Stay forever, even if her face don't stay together. Oh, Mrs. Potato Head, tell me, is it true that pain is beauty? Does a new
So she's
He
gone.
messes up her hair so that she has to wear the wig. And convinces her that her hair's
Wow.
bad, so she'll wear the
But
wig.
he took the bandages off and he just completely like grimaced at what she looked like.
I think it led to it'll be okay. It's just your hair. Like, here's the wig. Like,
That'll make it better. Okay.
probably just still making her think that she's not good enough until she does everything to change her appearance that he says.
Wow.
face come with a warranty? Will a pretty face make it better? Oh, Mr. Potato Head, tell me, how did you afford
damn.
a surgery?
Flashback.
Do you swear you'll stay forever, even if her face don't stay together? Stay forever, even if her face don't stay together. Stay forever, even if her face don't stay together. Stay forever, even if her face don't stay together. Stay forever,
Oh, brutal. She just did all this stuff for him. And now he's moved on to another girl. Now, doesn't that girl kind of look like what she looked like at the beginning? Mm-hmm. Right before all of that. Wow.
if her face don't stay together.
Now she's on the TV. Where's that reflection? Ah. That's kind of cool. That kind of looks like she's just like realized or
I like she realizes it's not worth it. She's like, no, like that. Forget trying to be the ideal version, because based on the video we just watched, you're still going to be miserable. It's never going to be good enough no matter what you try.
Yeah, and
so it's...
Yeah, it sucks that society is to a point where people believe they aren't good enough, and it just like, don't ever try and please anybody by doing it. Just do what makes you happy, and you know what? Screw everybody else. Yeah, I like that because, we did this video once before, and I didn't catch that at the end. I thought it was like that was the reality of the story, but I like the fact that it came back and flashed back to the very beginning of the story, and her going, nope.
Yeah, well, technically, the majority of the video in itself was a flash forward.
Ah, okay.
Kind of in a way.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and that was it. I stopped it with 1 second to go. Yay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man, she's just really cutting into some seriously deep issues and stories. And, music can be all poppy and fun. You can cover a lot of different topics. But wow, I think when you can cover something like this, especially over an album, and hopefully make a big impact with the storytelling on getting across a message.
What I really like with it too is that it all is revolved around childhood, which is like, ever since, televisions, magazines, any kind of media, you're unknowingly exposed to it so young, and those ideas stay with you as your mind is developing.
Yes.
So it's really hard to get rid of like certain traumas and things that have happened to you and things that you see like out in the world, because they're just ingrained into your head as your brain is developing.
Yeah, it becomes a normal pattern of thinking of this is what this world is like, and this is what I have to adapt to be acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. That's a very sad state. But I like that there is changes happening. There isn't this huge emphasis on like those winged models that they have.
Victoria's Secret?
Thank you, Victoria's Secret.
Wing models.
For a
second, I thought you meant Hooters. What?
No, and now they're like, oh no, because literally, I think there's like probably like less than 0.1% of the entire population actually looks that way. Like that population doesn't actually revolve around what they try and set up to be what is perfect. It's just kind of stupid. Anyway, Melanie Martinez Marathon on her album Crybaby. I think we have 2 more tracks to go. No,
one more.
Well, 1 more track to go. So anyway, I appreciate you being here and watching it. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, share. 2olddudes@aol.com. And we will be back for 1 more. Thanks, guys.